Welcome back to the Dave and Joe Flint podcast. Down the K-hole. This is Chum Donnet and Turcock McEntee. Having a little jailbird episode this month.
Yeah, let's go.
Yo.
Chum.
Yo, I'm Turbo.
Turbo.
Yo.
He's not a boat, but he make it squirt. I don't know, bro.
Bro, come
Shit.
on. Davis
Jailbird episode.
That's right.
Yo.
That's all it's going to be.
Let's go.
He just came out of, what's it called?
Federal prison.
Federal prison, everybody. And you?
I just came home from LaGrange.
LaGrange.
Yo.
I hear it's lovely this time of year, but maybe not where you were at.
No,
but
it was nice. I had fun.
had fun, good stay.
Yeah. It was
Good
nice.
amenities?
Yeah.
That shit's smooth for real.
Yeah.
That shit,
It's
it
nice.
ain't how they like make it out to be in the movies and shit, bro. At least where I was at, because I was at a low at Ashland. Shit smooth as fuck, bro. You know, we got weight. I mean, I'm sure everyone can tell I knocked 60 pounds in the feds. You feel me?
Slight
So
60.
I was in there getting busy, you know, working out and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, shit smooth as fuck.
We had opposite paths. You lost 60. I put on 65, 70.
But you looking healthy though, bro.
Yeah,
For real,
yeah,
you looking
me
good.
too.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I had to
appreciate
put on
it.
a little bit of weight.
Yeah, you looking good, dog. Yeah.
You got any questions?
Some questions. I've had 3 years to prepare for this, and I have not done well. You guys like ramen still?
No, I'm never gonna eat a noodle again.
Never eat
That's
a noodle?
No, sure.
What if
No.
it's like not ramen?
Nah, like
What if it
I don't
wasn't
care if
made by
it's-
a guy serving like
I
25
don't
to
care
life?
if it's like Maruchan, Top Ramen. I'm not eating none
ramen.
of that. But when you get to once you get out the county jail and you get to prison, though, you don't really be eating noodles. It's more like rice
hmm
and like
How do you
Kraft
cook the
mac and
rice?
cheese. I fry it.
Fried on like the beds or whatever?
No, like you put it like mayonnaise and butter in it, and then put it in the microwave and just let it fry. Don't add no water.
See,
And just let it cook like
yeah,
that.
cause so it was a state where you was at.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, bro, in the feds we don't got microwaves.
Oh, for
Yeah,
real?
in the feds we don't got microwaves. So
Damn.
if we wanted like to fry it, we'd have to put it on the heater. Like the heater is like a coil heater that had
Yeah.
like the covering on it. You just take it
Right.
off.
Yeah.
You just slap it on there for 10, 20 minutes, bro.
Yeah, I see
Come out
like
fire.
motherfuckers in the county, like you have my bad, I mean to cuss. In the county, you have like
No, bro, you can cuss.
oh, okay. In the county, they'll have the little stalls, the little what are they called? Metal stalls, and you get a fire underneath it, and like you can fry bologna on it and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Or you-
Sounds sanitary.
Say.
yeah, no, you clean it off before, you know, it's clean, and it turn the steak trays up a little bit.
Steak trays?
Yeah,
What is that?
it's like the food we get fed, like on the
Steak
tray.
trays. Okay.
Steak trays, yeah.
That kind of seemed like I should have known what that was, but
Yeah.
I mean, I've served my time in the slammer, guys. All right, 8 hours in the drunk tank. You guys haven't seen it like I have. I fucking crawled up into a ball, bro, and I just, please come pick me up, bro. I don't belong here.
Yeah, that's how I was, bro, for real. Cause I mean, I'll give it to you, Tur, bro. I turned myself in at the
Yeah.
front door of the prison. I ain't have to do no county time.
Yeah, the county,
Yeah.
that county shit's fucking bullshit.
I'm knowing, bro. County is ass. At least a few days I did do in Fayette County,
Yeah.
bro. You don't go outside. You don't fucking do
ain't no
shit.
rec, ain't none of
Nothing,
that.
bro. And
Nope.
you just stuck in there. That shit's ass.
It's just boring. That's
Yeah.
all it is. It's just like they just try to bore you to death. Like it's
Yeah.
not.
You all do like, did you see a lot of people doing like burpees?
Oh yeah,
Oh
that's,
yeah,
that's what I was
motherfuckers
doing.
don't work out.
Yeah, that's how I lost all the
That
weight.
seems very Hispanic activity.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Pretty much all the people I was doing my burpees with were my Mexicans, for real. Yeah.
They just look like
Yeah,
just
bro.
in a line. I just imagine it going like kind of like some rockets, like one's going up, one's going down.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they'll do like double pumps and shit, bro. And
Double pump.
Yeah,
like
like-
Fortnite.
yeah, double pump burpees. The bro. Yeah, it's just
I
that
did
shit was
like a
ass.
little like 6 months working out, and then I got like tendonitis or something, and then I was just on some like I served out all workout type shit. Like I could not keep working out. I was just like fuck it type shit. But it's good habit to get into though. Like that's how a lot of motherfuckers pass their time
For
and
sure.
shit. It's a good habit to get into. Yeah, for sure.
Did you at any point did you guys think about converting to Islam?
Yeah.
I mean, I studied a lot of different religions and kind of found my own. You know what I'm saying?
Your own
Yeah.
religion? What's that?
I mean, not my own religion, but like I found like what I believe in
Did you
personally.
find a big man upstairs?
Yeah, high power.
Does
Yeah.
he answer?
I mean, yeah, I'm out, ain't I?
You are.
Free.
Does he take jail minutes as well on your phone? How does that work?
No, he don't answer secures, but he'll answer.
I will say that is a real pain in the ass. Like, you try to give your locked up individuals some money, and it's
Yeah.
like a 4-step process. I have to give my data to some private company that can do what the fuck all they want,
Right, yeah.
and then still at the end of the day, they're still taking what, like 10 or 15% like cut from it.
Once you in the county where I was at, they take 18%, but other counties they'll take like 50%. But once you get your time, once you become like not a county inmate, once you're a state inmate,
Mm.
you get all your money because the state pays for it. You know what I'm saying? Like the state pays to house you. type
Gotcha.
shit. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, I don't know. At least for Fed, whenever you put money on somebody's book, you do it to Western Union, and
Right.
the money you put, they'll get all of it.
Yeah.
But
They
Western
charge you to put it on. Yeah,
Western
charge like
Union
a
will charge.
$5
Yeah,
fee.
Western Union will
Right.
charge you a fee on top of
Right.
that.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I get all the money that was put on my books, but I just know that there's a fee on top of that you gotta pay to put it on there.
So you was at Ashland for a year?
Yeah, Ashland,
Yeah.
FCI Ashland.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, I was my fucking bro. Never mind. I thought I was gonna go to the camp
Yeah.
because I didn't even know there was prison camps, bro.
Chump
Yeah.
camp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's camps.
Cause
Yeah.
like for real, bro, this shit was new as fuck to me. Like
Yeah.
whenever I got in there, bro, like I didn't know, I didn't realize how the politics was gonna be. I was
Yeah.
like tweaking I was nervous. I was nervous as fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I get there, and then they're like, what do you run? And so I'm like, yeah, I'm Mexican, so I'm running with
Where the
the
Migos
with the
type shit,
Migos. And
right.
Would I be an AB?
No,
God,
no,
you would not.
You would be
No.
a pawn. You
Yeah.
just be a neutral, bro. Like that's a lot. Mostly everybody's just neutral. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm neutral. I don't.
Think I could do
I don't
stand
know
up there, or
stuff
would I
like
end up getting stabbed?
You probably get stabbed.
that.
Yeah, they wouldn't let you in the TV room, bro, for real.
No TV talk.
Nah, I'm just playing. Nice.
Nah, but you're
no
funny
ramen
though.
for you this week.
But you're funny though. So like
Yeah.
you know, everybody want to laugh.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to like.
That
get
is a
out of
pretty
there, you know what
horrible
I'm saying?
time.
So it's like everybody likes a funny motherfucker. It don't matter who it is.
Cause like for real, that's what got me put on was like with pretty much everyone, bro. I was funny. Like motherfuckers
Right.
loved me, bro.
Right.
I remember there was motherfuckers in there just like they're like I fuck with you because you're funny. Like they'll
yeah.
give me, bro. This one time, this motherfucker straight up gave me a book of stamps. He's like, here you go. I'm like, what's this for? He's like, I fuck with you. I was like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
So
Like,
is that like a hobby in there? You like stamp collect?
Nah.
no, that's currency. That's
Yeah.
currency in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
good for them letters too. You know what I'm saying? You write letters and shit like that.
Did your penmanship or like maybe your creative writing get any better over your little stint?
It might. I
Get
don't
better
know.
with words?
Probably not.
No.
I mean, it might have, but yeah. I mean, yeah, because I hadn't wrote for a long time before that hand. So once I got in there, I got back in the flow of like writing people and stuff like that.
And as many people might not know, he doesn't sound like it, but he's a filthy British person. He doesn't
Yeah.
sound like it anymore, and we can thank our prison system for that. We've gotten a colonizer, and we've turned him to the right side. He said he's voting Trump,
I wouldn't say
2024.
all that. Well, fuck Camilla and Trump.
well,
Fuck
yeah,
them all
this country's going to shit. But
because of people like Dave.
yeah.
Like me. So who are you guys voting for this?
I can't.
presidential-
Oh yeah, 'cause we can vote. Yeah, what does it matter? I can't vote.
Yeah, bro, come on.
And that's a low blow right there.
My bad.
Damn. Who are you voting for?
I think I'm gonna have to go behind my queen, my Indian black queen, Donald Trump.
Oh. Okay. So is Kamala Harris? Is she Indian? Or
I mean, she's a
I'm not
bad
sure.
person.
She's a bad person.
Yeah.
They're all kind of like chomos though. Like all
Yeah,
of them. Yeah, they're all.
That's why I said you wouldn't be allowed into the TV room. For real. Chomos, not at all.
Is that someone of the other persuasion?
That's
No.
somebody who likes children.
Oh, chum.
Yeah, child molester.
That sounds pretty close to chum though.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Oh wow.
Nah.
That's the cool thing to be, I guess now, just a fucking pedophile.
No,
nah.
it's not cool at all.
I don't think it is either.
No.
You-
But I mean, like, where I was at least, like, if you have a sex case, you get called a chomo.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, there's certain motherfuckers that will stand behind like rape, robbery, murder. Some people will stand behind that, but a lot of the time, like if you got any kind of sex case,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
So what if I was like the case, like for instance, like I'm drunk as fuck, right? I'm just walking home right from a bar. Happens to be a school. I pee. I get caught.
Yes, you are.
You're PC,
But then
going
like,
straight to
but
PC.
okay, but then at some point they're like, guys, just look. I'm not. No kids were diddled here.
No, not talking your way out of you going to PC.
Yeah, no.
But when you get to prison, though, there isn't a PC. In the county jail, you got a PC, like protected custody. But once you get to prison, you're forced to live in them. Like where I was at, it was like 70-man dorm, and I'd say at least 30 of them were kids.
Well, cause I mean, as fucked up as it is, like Tur saying, in Ashland where I was at, it's pretty much like he said, it's no PC, but the yard itself is protective custody because like 70 to 80% of the fucking inmates are sex offenders, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
and how is that like how do you go to the feds for that one?
Like internet, ain't it?
yeah,
It's
like
internet.
child pornography,
Yeah.
getting caught with child porn. Yeah, like internet, like and if you're crossing state lines, shit like
With a
that.
minor or
Yeah,
anything like that.
shit like that. But yeah, like 70 to 80% of the inmates were fucking sex offenders, and they do that to where they're the majority and they're not at risk. Whereas if they weren't the majority, motherfuckers would be killing them, bro. Like, so it's not really like he's saying it's not. There is no PC, but the fact that there's so many of them makes it a PC.
And nobody like that doesn't have a sex case is gonna rotate with somebody that has a sex case. Like,
do the chomos do they carry around their own weapons as well? Like in this
I have
instance
no
where they've
idea.
got like the numbers,
I don't
do
know.
they ever have like a coup d'état against like the established gangs?
I've never seen it.
I don't know.
You know what they do in prison?
Hmm.
They play Dungeons and Dragons.
That's fucking awesome.
That's what I've seen them do.
That's fucking awesome.
Could
They
you
s-
elaborate on
Do you know Dungeons and Dragons?
You don't know
that? I haven't seen the movie.
No, it's not a movie.
the movie.
It's a board game, bro. It's, yeah,
Oh,
it's like
It's
it's
a
like nerd shit,
yeah.
pretty
okay,
much.
okay.
actually.
Yeah,
No,
No,
we
it's
had.
completely
I mean, we had showdowns like this chomo gonna fight this chomo. It's just like work, though.
no
It was just
way.
like fun though. Like,
So it's kind of like dogfighting.
yeah,
So there,
I guess. I mean, I ain't participated in nothing like that, but like I would look and see two people that.
you don't have the over under on the fat one, or
I mean, sometimes. Oh no.
no over under.
No.
Hmm.
I don't do that. No gambling.
Gambling's bad. Yeah.
Banned.
What
Not
about
allowed to
sports gambling?
Not allowed to bet any kind in there.
Really?
Get caught gambling.
And
Straight in.
so I thought. So you were talking about like where you're at? You can't gamble.
No, you can't. No, you can't gamble like nowhere. Like you're not meant to be able to gamble in any facility. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
like certain COs will overlook it.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Just it ain't worth it a lot of the time.
Well, it's because also like I didn't know if it was like for your own interest, because like like Islam and shit, like different
Religion.
yeah, religions are like there's looked down upon as far as
Right,
gambling and
right.
shit.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, no, it's
I
yeah.
mean, it doesn't even seem like a religion. I mean, you're raised, right? Like whatever sect you were associated with, like you all couldn't do certain drugs, right?
No, there was certain stuff we couldn't do, but I mean that was pretty much the only rule, dude, for real. The rest of the other stuff.
No curfew.
I mean, besides.
Yeah, you gotta be in your rack at where I was at 11. They'll let you slide it's like 11:45, but you gotta be in your rack unless you get up to use the bathroom or something like that.
So there's no bathrooms in your cell and
I
a
was in
jail.
an open dorm. I was in open dorm, so it's like 70 racks, and we all just in there together.
Fuck.
That sounds
And
incredibly
the bathroom's
dangerous.
like right there, like there ain't
No,
no.
that does sound miserable. Cause I mean, yeah, I had it
That's
was
like
weird.
I mean, when I was in Clark County, when I was in county, and I was in a different cells in Max, you can. There's too many cells, so like if you want to, you can just peel off into your cell.
Mhm.
So I like that better. 'Cause
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
just easier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause where I was at, it
It was all two
two-man
man where you was
cells.
at.
Yeah, 2-man
As
cells.
long as you have a good bunkie.
Yeah, my cellie was cool as fuck. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was Mexican too. That's
Right,
pretty much yeah, cause whenever I got to my unit, Cause whenever I first got to Ashland, it was like what you were saying. It was like a bunch of racks. It was a room with like 150 motherfuckers.
Assessment type shit.
Yeah, it's like it's like a transfer unit. You get there first, and then once they like know where you're going, they'll send you there. But when I got to my unit, I was with this white dude, and then my celly, who I was ended up going with, his celly left. So then I moved with him to keep just to keep the cell with Mexicans.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Yeah.
You don't have your celly who you mess with.
And it was the first floor was straight chomos. They ran there like if there was any for real if there was any upstairs, they'd run them downstairs like
like on like in the cell I was you could assign a bunk for like police, the COs would like slick put like all the chomos on like against a certain wall.
Yeah, because even the COs don't be fucking with the chomos, bro. For real. I mean, because they know that shit's sick. Like for real, they're not good in the head.
Nobody can justify that.
Yeah, and the slightest bit
doing stuff like that.
That's a pretty big topic. So these are bad people, right? Nobody fucks with them. Nobody in the prison fucks with them, right?
Nope. They just mess with each other. Like.
They just all right. So would it not be better to put them in their own facility, like a pedo facility?
Okay, so like in Kentucky, you can only go. If you have a sex case, you have to do SOTP, which is Sex Offenders Treatment Program, and only two prisons offer that class, which is North Point and Luckett. Luckett and North Point are the only two facilities that offer that class. But don't get me wrong, there is other people with other charges there, but North Point and Luckett, if you have a child case or anything like that, you have to go there to do your class. After that, you might get sent somewhere else, but like you have to complete the class.
And like, I don't know if this is true or not, but where it's like a impulse thing. Like, do you think like from your experience being in prison, would them being castrated, would that be like their penance due, like paid to be like accepted into the population? No, just at no point they're not.
You're still sick in the head.
Yeah.
Like sick in the head. Yeah.
You're sick in the head.
Because that's like an impulse. Can they control that?
Huh? I don't talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to.
Not at all.
I don't associate with them. You know what I'm saying?
So it's that serious.
I haven't talked. I don't be like, hey man, like I mean, when someone comes in the cell, you gonna ask them like, hey, do you have a case? And they're gonna be like, yes or no. Like, and one thing I say, motherfuckers don't really be lying about that shit because they're gonna start. You're gonna search their name up. Yep. And like, if you lie about that shit, you know, you might piss the wrong person off.
And is that like getting someone on the outside to then look up the name or whatever?
Everything's public records. You know what I'm saying? Everything's public records. So if somebody wants to know exactly what I was in there for, you can search my shit up. Or you can go look at my discovery, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and you're going to see everything that ever happened in my case. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So
because everything will come to light, bro. You can try and lie about it, they're going to find out, and that's when it's
that's when you get even more fucked up.
Yeah, that's when it's going to go worse for you. It's not.
Yeah, anybody with any kind of sex case, nobody's going to associate with it unless, like, well, I will say this, though, like, there was this one dude I was in the county with, and he had a case. He had a rape case. But I knew the situation, and I knew the girl, and I knew that they was messing around. And she had told him he was 18, and he went to trial on it. I'm not gonna say no names, nothing like that, who it was, but he was in the county for like 2.5 years, and they offered him 3 years on it. So he was served out, but he didn't take the time because like I didn't do it. Why would I take it? Like she's gonna go to trial and say she told the police that he was 18, but that doesn't matter. Even if she lies about her age, it doesn't matter. He's still charged with it. So he went to trial. And he got 25 years for a girl telling him he was 18. And she went to trial and testified and said, I told him I was 18.
And at that point,
but like the police tricked him into telling that because it's like, did you have sex with this girl? He's like, yeah, I did. Like, wow. Oh, she's underage. And then they've got him admitted to doing it.
And still at that point, the people are like, I don't give a fuck. You're chomo.
I mean, yeah. And we're in prison, in the county. It was like because I knew his situation because I knew him on the street, so I know his situation, and everybody else knew him on the street, so everybody knew his situation, and everybody had read his paperwork, how the police had tricked him into saying it, and how she had said she had told him he was 18. You know, and you know if you messing around with a girl, you're not like, let me see your ID. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now
what's your social 40?
I need to see.
Let me get them digits.
Proof of age. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not.
What's your blood type? So like even when in this like kind of thing where this guy is a well-known person. Is that the only time that anyone's like, we'll look into it? And like, you're still a rapist, whatever, but do you have to be affiliated to go in there to be straight?
I mean, not necessarily like affiliated, but like, because when I had gone in there, he was in protective custody, but dudes in the cell was like, "Hey, y'all can move him over here. He's cool over here." You know what I'm saying? Like, so they moved him over there with them and everything like that, and he was cool over there. And I was actually in a Grange with him, and it didn't seem like he was having no hard time or nothing like that because he carries himself well. Plus, like, everybody lies, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it just depends on the person. There's a lot of people like you can just look at them like, yeah, like you're a child molester.
Yeah, like
They just gotta look like they're usually like fat,
yeah,
double bald, and wear glasses, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So you'll just be able to tell. You'll just be able to tell.
yeah, but like
They got an essence about them.
yeah, like there's like, cause like when I first got to prison, like there was like it almost looked as if you were in high school, bro. Cause there's a bunch of young motherfuckers who look like nerds. You're like, what the fuck is he in here for?
Right.
And then I come to find out that like 70 to 80% of the yard are sex offenders.
Right.
And it's like, oh, okay, now I know what the fuck you're in here for. And you can go out to the yard and be like, I can tell you're here for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can tell. Like
You don't want to judge a book by its cover,
Yeah.
but like with a child molester, you can look and tell. You know what I'm saying? Like you can look and tell. Like yeah.
Almost always.
They've got an essence about them.
Yeah, pretty much.
The production crew is having an issue here. It's got the handoff successful. And the carpentry pencil, hey, it comes in clutch, doesn't roll. But shit, that's one thing about. I'm gonna put it blatantly. Just I know you all aren't, but everyone watching is like, these are fucking criminals or whatever. These are like career criminals, like bad people or whatever. I just find it interesting that like pedophilia is where the line is drawn. Like
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, and I see the force. It's horrible.
I mean,
yeah, that's like a thing.
Like,
yeah.
Like the most people that like if you're a pedophile or like even if you've got a sex case, you know, that's all frowned upon. All of that.
So like Osama bin Laden doesn't go to Guantanamo Bay, doesn't get killed or whatever. Hypothetically, he's in your lockup with you. Does he go with the? Is he a cool guy?
I mean,
or is he with the pedophiles?
He wouldn't be in the same. He wouldn't be in the same rotation with me. I'm sure he would be fine with a lot of Islamic or Muslim groups. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting take, Turlock.
I mean, he's got every like. Yeah. He's 100%. Like yeah.
Well, even if like sorry, that's the big man. Yeah.
Some of my like brothers that were Muslim, like they had Osama bin Laden tatted on.
Wow, that's interesting. And so that's kind of like the Aryan Brotherhood having a nice little swastika on, because those two people don't represent both races and both religions.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of mental hoops to go around in prison. It seems like doesn't seem as straightforward.
No, it's
all right, and yeah, and there's no Morgan Freeman trying to help you break out.
No,
it's not a wise old black man.
No.
Hey, you're crazy. He's crazy for that. He's off the wall.
Well, because I mean, there's one thing that they tell you at your, because you have an orientation. Sure. You have an orientation when you get there. At least I did, and they were like, yeah. So if you're here, that means you have a release date. So, and where I was at, because like I said, it was a low.
Yeah.
Like we were.
What does that mean exactly?
It's just a low level security, which like we were talking about earlier. You could start at a USP. That's a United States Penitentiary. You're talking fucking blood,
people that will never get out.
Yeah, blood bath every day.
You're missing one S there. They could just be at the post office.
If somebody gets sentenced to life in federal prison, they will not drop below medium security.
Yeah.
So people at low security, like I was, we're going home. So really, why would you try to escape?
Yeah.
Like. Right. Now, like I've heard of motherfuckers trying to escape from medium and higher up securities, but you're just gonna end up.
Yeah, if you have life it's
Yeah.
different. But like when I didn't have to do that much time,
Yeah.
so it wasn't ever like when I was at a work camp before I went to prison, and I would be outside walking around all day, working around in a community in Western Kentucky, and I never thought like, let me just run off real quick because it's just not something you think about because you're going home,
Right.
and that's
Eventually.
not going to
Yeah,
do
you
nothing.
have a day.
Yeah, and that's
You
not
have
going
a
to do
release
nothing but
date.
put more time on your sentence.
And that's
exactly.
something I thought about recently is like people talk about activists, but the real people cleaning up our communities, it's the people that hurt them the most. And I find that really beautiful.
But I don't feel like I hurt the community, so I feel like I was a positive impact.
A positive impact
Yes,
around your fellow man. I mean, you were Turlock. You were Tur baby.
Tur baby's crazy.
Absolutely.
Turbo. Let's Turbo.
It's a fucking snail movie.
That's cool.
The race car snail.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's Turbo now, bro. Put some
Turbo.
respect on his name.
Isn't it? It's Turbo, isn't it?
Yeah, but nah. So if you try to escape from prison, bro, you're getting
1 to
shot.
5.
You're getting,
Yeah, if you try to like escape from actual prison, no, they're gonna shoot you
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the guard tower.
bro. And you know what's fucked? So I've heard a CO, where I was at was like, if you as a CO shoot an inmate attempting to escape, you can
promotion, probably. or
yeah,
something
you
like
can
that.
then file for like a psychological leave because like you're so traumatized from shooting them.
Yeah.
It's a paid leave, bruh. Yeah,
Yeah, and that's what's so fucked up because I've seen or I've known motherfuckers that like say have thought about escaping, but it's never like certain people wasn't because they wasn't getting out. Like the kids in the hospital or
Yeah.
their mom died and they don't want to give them a furlough.
Yep.
Like, and the furlough is where you would be released for like a day or 2 days or 6 hours, whatever it is.
Like a pass.
Yeah, so you could attend the funeral and stuff like that. So
Well, it's actually it's crazy that you mentioned that because sure enough, I knew this dude. Well, I didn't know him. He was in my unit before I got there, and like so, we're talking security levels. The camp is the closest you'll get to inside the community. If you're at a prison camp, bro, they can give you a job where you're out in the community picking up trash and shit.
yeah,
But so this dude, and it shouldn't really matter that I say this because it made national news.
Yeah.
Because he hadn't seen his kids in like 10 plus years, his wife, same thing like that. Once he was able to make it to the camp, he fucking left. He escaped from the camp.
Oh.
Which is, in most cases at prison camps, there's no fence around the camp.
right.
So you just literally leave out the front door and you're out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, which is why also like, at these prison camps, bro, like motherfuckers get phones and weed and all kinds of shit because there's no fence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like so it's like how Turbo's saying it's like motherfuckers will be like, oh, I haven't seen my kids or my wife and shit, and like sure enough, like this dude that was in my unit before I got there, he escaped from the prison camp for that same reason.
Yeah, that's just interesting, and you just are like free to go do your thing. You're not like accompanied by anybody.
In the state, if you have a class, because like the felonies A, B, C, and D. So a D will carry 1 to 5, a C 5 to 10, a B 10 to 20, and then an A is 20 to life or 25 to life if I'm not mistaken. So if you have a class B felony, like say manufacturing, so like you're making drug or you pill press or like you have the materials to make meth or something like that.
Yeah.
You go straight to a halfway house, which you don't go to prison, you don't go behind the fence, you go straight to the halfway house, and you can have a job inside the community. Like you leave every day, go work in the community, and come back to the halfway house.
No shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's one thing.
What you was doing like you was doing when you first got out. Like you know how you went to a halfway house. People will be there.
Yeah.
With them, like you know what I'm saying. They're still in prison, but like
Yeah,
they're just at a halfway house.
It's fucked, bro. Cause we had both state and federal prisoners. But yeah, bro. Like sure enough, like if you like, let's say you get pulled over or something, or you like get booked in county jail while you're at the halfway house, bro. It don't matter what that little petty ass charge you're getting hit with. You're getting hit with an escape from the prison that you were just at.
Right, absolutely.
Which is that's insane. Like that's fucked. It's crazy. Like cause like and motherfuckers like they'll like bitch and moan, but like it's called a halfway house for a reason. Cause you're halfway in, you're halfway out. You're still in BOP custody. You are a prisoner.
Yeah.
But of course, like I had a job. I got a job as soon as I got there.
Yeah.
You're able to leave and go into the community, have a job and whatnot.
Right.
But you're still a federal prisoner.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's not until I got out of there that I was finally out of BOP custody. But of course, I'm now on papers. So
That's kind of fucked that our government's able to just label like a person like a human being as a prisoner.
Yeah.
And there's no like you don't have to be confined to like a building or anything. You can just be out walking about the town as a
have
prisoner.
like restrictions, like you can only be here or here.
Yep.
You can't go nowhere. If you get caught going nowhere, if you get caught going anywhere else, you're gonna get it. You're
Yeah,
gonna go back to a
you're
higher
fucked.
custody. You know what I'm saying? So nobody, if you make it to a halfway house and you actually want to go home,
Yep.
you're not gonna leave because you're getting treated way better than
Yeah.
anywhere else.
Yep.
Which
And-
is just what I've heard. I haven't personally been to a halfway house,
Yeah.
but I've been surrounded by hundreds of people that have been,
Yep.
and I've explained it. Like, yeah, I didn't like. People won't take Class C felonies. So say something, the state will offer you 10 years on a Class C felony. They're like, I'll take 10 years on the Class B felony because I go to a halfway house.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. It's Yeah, there's very few people that got sent back to prison when I was at the halfway house, but it was just because they were just doing dumb shit, bro.
So how long you on papers for?
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, bro.
So what? 2026. You got in 23. Did you get out in 23?
I got out 24
Awesome.
April. I got out 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
Oh, okay.
April.
So you
2nd.
got out just a little bit before me.
Yeah, yep.
Oh,
I got
okay.
out in April, but yeah, I don't know, like how I don't know if it's just Fed probation, but as long as I get halfway and I ain't got no fuck ups,
Right.
I can write my judge, and my PO will have a hearing,
Yeah.
and I'll write my judge asking him to terminate my papers, which is
Yeah.
what I'm hoping to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so really, I'm just hoping a year and a half on papers
Okay.
for real.
Yeah. 'Cause you can't take classes to shorten that time.
Nah, bro, it ain't nothing.
Because in the state it's a little different. Like I'm on papers until May of next year, which is 9 months.
Yeah.
But I can do classes now. Like obtain my GED.
Yeah.
Because I got arrested my senior year, so I didn't graduate or nothing like that. And I was a county inmate for so long that I couldn't take classes. So I can obtain my GED. That's 90 days off.
Right.
And
Damn.
so stuff like that.
Yeah, because there was one class that I took while I was in prison.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to take time off my sentence. Didn't do that. And then if it didn't take time off your sentence, it's supposed to take time off your time at the halfway house.
Right.
Didn't do that.
Oh.
And so now if it didn't take time off the halfway house, it'll take
You
time
should take off your papers.
off your probation.
Right. Okay.
Which I think it's like, yeah, it's either like 30 or 90 days. It's one of those. But yeah, I'll have to. That's I'm glad you brought that up because I have to talk to my PO.
Press the issue on
for
that.
real.
Yeah,
because they're not the ones having to. They're not the ones having to do that time,
They don't
bro.
care.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
They
Like
do not care.
like the COs, like yeah, they'll treat you like shit if they will. Some of them are cool.
Yeah.
But like they're not the ones that have to fucking stay there. You know, like they get to go home, bro, every day. Like it's fucked how some COs treat you, bro. For real.
And like where you lived or didn't live, if you can call it living, where you existed for the 3 years and like not a prison or whatever.
Okay.
Did you see a lot of like junkies coming in off of like
Absolutely.
like just one weekend, like they're in 1 week and then they just keep coming back?
I mean, for when I was first arrested, yeah, I was seeing that, but I got shipped from the county jail that I was at to a different county,
Mhm.
and in that county, I was in one cell for almost 2 years straight, the same cell, and then they moved me to max.
Yeah.
So after I was in max, you don't see that because people aren't just coming in and out and in and out and in and out of max. You're like
Because those are the people that have done some gnarly shit
allegedly
compared.
done. Yeah, allegedly done.
Allegedly done.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I forgot.
no, you're fine.
I forgot that was a very key word.
No, you're fine. But yeah, so it was better for me to be in max because when I was first, like even up until I took my time,
Mhm.
I didn't know when I was gonna come home.
Yeah.
I didn't know how long I was gonna have to do. So these motherfuckers that would come in, withdrawn, shitting on themselves, or asking if you want to eat your carrots off your tray. I don't want to hear that shit. Like I'm
Shut
not-
up.
Yeah, like, you're here for like 3 days. I don't want to talk to you.
And that's just like, especially during this like fentanyl epidemic, like and just like the laxness they have around that kind of thing, and just letting people continuously go in and out and into these halfway houses, which are privately owned, and they make their own money off of just throwing up the doses of like their methadone so they stay longer, sedate them, so they're making $1,200 a day off
And
one
that's another
person.
thing. Like, I got arrested for allegedly trafficking drugs on one of my cases, but the government, the government will give you Suboxone or methadone, which is a drug.
I mean, they're selling crack again. This is pretty much the 80s, and
I've seen
everybody's black.
Nah, he's crazy. But I've seen people withdraw off Suboxone, which is bad. But the worst thing to withdraw off, which is what everybody says, is methadone, because it gets into your bone marrow.
And
I've seen
what
people,
the fuck?
Yeah, methadone get into your bone marrow and anything like that. So the withdrawals of methadone last like 3 months straight. I've seen people like,
hey, take the vaccine though. Take that shit, bro.
What?
Nah,
I didn't take
if the
that.
government's
They offered me that.
of course
they
they
offered me
did.
the Johnson Johnson, but I was like, I'm not taking that shit.
This ain't no goddamn baby lotion. The fuck I want this for?
Yeah, I'm not taking no vaccine for Turbo.
No.
Turbo is not taking no vaccine. I'm healthy.
Because what is it, 2019 or 2020 that you got hit, bro?
I got arrested 2021.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it was the beginning of 2021.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I bonded out, and then I caught another case. So I had to.
Yeah.
I was stuck after that.
Right.
I didn't know that you got 2 of them.
Not 2 trafficking cases. I had a.
Oh, I just didn't know there were like 2.
Yeah,
like,
there was 2
incidents or
separate.
whatever.
Yeah, absolutely 2 separate cases.
Okay.
That sucks.
Yeah.
This all sucks.
Yeah.
But like, I don't regret going.
Right.
Like that sound, I know that probably sounds crazy, but like, it had to happen.
It did have to happen.
Right. Well, and he's got a great point, because like,
I learned a lot of shit too, though. Like, I met
learned.
some of the best people I've ever met.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna be cool with for the rest of my life.
Absolutely.
So there's like a bond that you have with like.
Yeah, because it's like growing up with brothers. Like, you're just surrounded by like, yeah, you met not all of them, but a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Like how you grow up with your brother. You know what I'm saying? You live together. You eat together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You do everything together.
Uh-huh.
So there's a bond there that you make, especially somebody you really like, you really fuck with.
Yep.
You're not, you know what I'm saying? You don't look at it no different. Like,
And like, are there people that like go in there and like just seeing them change is like becoming better people or just more well-rounded? Did you experience that or anything? Like, where you like
I mean,
fix some of your morals
you
or
definitely
change them?
see. I mean, most of the motherfuckers, you gonna have the same morals on the street as you have in there.
Yep.
If you carry yourself the way you carry yourself on the street in there, you're cool. As long as you're like a stand-up person, you know what I'm saying? Like you carry yourself like you're respectful. Like I've never been disrespectful. Like
Right.
I respect people. I respect their boundaries. I respect your religion. I respect whatever you want to do. I respect it. It's not my business.
Unless you were part of this Church of Scientology.
Don't even know what that means.
Church of Scientology?
And that's some shit to do with like Tom Cruise or something.
Yeah.
I watched the news.
There's some nasty people, but I digress. Please don't attack me. It's not Church of Scientology. I'm seeing the new Mission Impossible.
You've seen Dead Reckoning?
It was alright, yeah.
I haven't
Tom
seen
Cruise
it.
I watched it.
Something
Is it the newest one?
Yeah.
I watched it in prison.
He jumps off that fucking cliff.
Yeah, that shit was.
That was a real life stunt too.
Bruh.
That was.
Yeah, he's
Tom
not.
Cruise is one of my favorite stuntmen.
You just don't like the Church of Scientology.
No.
Is there a
It's
church
It's
you
like a
associate?
church of CIA.
Is there a church you associate yourself with?
Not really. I mean, just like you were saying about finding your own kind of higher power.
Absolutely.
Like, I do like how different churches like have different kind of like morals and like a base.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not been fucking with Christianity too heavily. Like, I mean, I know and I understand like all of the ins and outs of how people act in that religion. Yeah. It's more of like, I mean, I guess it's probably with all religions.
Like, are you Jewish?
No.
You kind of pin me as like a Jew. Probably gotta cut that out.
Nah, bro, that's cool staying in, bro.
Staying in there.
I didn't think I looked influential.
Nah, I can just like, I could see it. Though.
Could you see me crawling out of like a grate and I'm on the street? I don't think I could fit. I would be a bad Jew.
A Jehovah's Witness? Maybe?
A Jehovah Witness? I did sell Boy Scout popcorn. I could go door to door.
Oh, you did.
I did. Hey, y'all trapping, man. I was in that bed.
He's an Eagle Scout.
Hey, bro. Name another Eagle Scout that's OD'd as many times as I have.
I can't name nobody that's OD'd as many times as you have. I
Still
can't
here
think-
though. Still here.
Yeah,
Still
kicking
fucking
it.
here.
Yeah.
We're all still here. None of
Yeah.
us died. I really think that's a really cool, really nice. Even the
I've
people.
never OD'd. Like,
No, I mean like.
I didn't get high like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you definitely had greater chances of being murdered or something than I did.
Murder. But I would. Well, they got it to do, but I mean, I'm chained. You know, I don't.
Sweet baby turd.
No, not sweet
No.
baby turd.
Mean baby turd.
No,
Turbo.
just turbo. It's just
Yeah.
just regular old turbo
Just
now.
turbo.
Yeah,
I understand.
Law-abiding citizen
Law
turbo.
abiding.
that's right.
Absolutely.
Innocent men.
Innocent.
We're here.
Many men.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what about the Court of Appeals? Did they drag their feet?
I didn't file an appeal.
I didn't file. You give up your rights when you plead guilty to file an appeal.
Yep.
So if you go to trial and you get smacked, you can still appeal it. But if you don't go to trial and you plead guilty, then there's really no appealing because you're waiving your rights. Like, I don't know about the Fed. I don't know about if it was your case, but like pleading guilty, it took like 3 points off your score. Like admitting to
Yeah,
guilt
it helps
in the
you.
feds.
So because you're you're literally saying, I did this, I'm guilty.
Yeah, like
You're
in the
pleading
feds,
guilty.
you have
Yeah.
to like stand up and be like you have to don't. So did you have Judge Reeves? Did you have Reeves?
Judge Reed.
Yeah, he said he wants to give out $1 million years
he did
before
say
he
that.
retires. He wants to give out $1 million.
He gave my brother 30, my dad 28.
So
And-
fuck Reeves.
Fuck Judge Reeves.
Yeah.
Freedom innocent boys.
Yeah, fuck Judge Reeves.
Free the whole suburb. But is he a white man? I
He
would
is
assume?
very much a
White?
white man.
Yeah.
Dude, we're getting a bad
He's
rep
a whore.
recently.
He's awful. He's terrible.
Yeah. The bad whites really stick out.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah,
sticks
you
out
do
like a
really
sore
stick
thumb.
it. I'm just playing.
Bad white.
No, I'm just playing.
He's the original white. You're the real colonizer.
Because I'm English. It's that racist stuff.
Come on, bro.
Everybody from England cancel Dave.
Hey, I've got 2% viewers from England. I'm pretty sure that's tied.
Oh, yeah, I've been speaking to him a lot since I've been out too.
That's
That's
good.
fucking awesome.
That's good, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, he will send me
He was saying,
random
but the
shit.
funniest shit though, like
He's
he
like,
is comedy. Yeah.
Shout
I
out
love-
Ty.
Yeah.
he'll send me
McIntyre.
some
Absolutely.
UK drill shit.
Yeah.
Have y'all, bro? Have you seen the Red Rum music video, 21 Savage?
He's still talking about
No.
this.
Bro, that shit's hard as fuck.
It's hard.
Bro, he's in the slums of London, bro. That shit's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta watch it, bro.
Out
I
west
will. We'll
end.
watch it later.
Yeah,
We'll tap in.
but yeah, of course I'm on that, bro. That Red Rum music video,
Hey,
fire.
did you watch Shane Gillis's SNL? Bro, he performed Red Rum. I don't know if it was for like the first time or whatever, but he performed it, and he's got these bitches just going a cappella in the background. They're
You
fucking
said
dancing.
Shane Gillis?
Not Shane Gillis. 21 Savage was
Oh.
like performing like he was the music host for the
Oh.
night. That shit was like these.
You got down to it.
Red Rum.
But damn, so you ain't getting no ink up in prison, bro?
Because in the county it was all pick and poke, and I was just like, I don't
Pick
want
and
y'all to
poke.
pick.
Yeah.
I don't want y'all to pick me. Plus, like y'all probably dirty. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then when I got to prison at the farm, at least they was on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna wait till I get out. I ain't
Yeah.
got life, so it's not long. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, I guess
I
yeah,
gotta go get sprayed though.
beats me. Fucking, I got.
But your shit's crispy though. That shit's hard though.
Yeah, appreciate it. I got this, and then I got this other piece over here,
Okay.
and here, grab this. Got this bitch right here.
Oh yeah, you got tatted while she was there. Yeah, that shit's tough too.
That's the Hispanic can-do
Does
attitude
that say
right
the
there.
word is yours?
Yeah. Oh, this was from the street. Yeah, this is probably my favorite tat though.
Yeah, that motherfucker's hard.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
appreciate
get Tony Montana tatted on.
it.
We watched that movie. That shit was good.
Oh yeah, it's funny because we were talking about it. Tony Montana probably has to be the second most like tatted face on individuals, at least in prison. Because you want to know who the first person is? Marilyn Monroe. I couldn't tell you how many fucking Marilyn Monroe tattoos I've seen when I was in prison, bro.
It seems like some white shit.
Everyone's got them.
Everyone? That's
Yeah,
everyone?
everyone. But like you're talking about Marilyn Monroe with a bandana on her face, Marilyn Monroe with half her face as a skull, bro. Like she's an icon. We gotta give it to
Shout
her.
out Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, shout
And
out
shout
Marilyn
out
Monroe.
my granny Marilyn too.
Oh yeah, shout out Turbo's Granny Marilyn. Shout out JFK.
Shout out RFK. Fuck.
Who's RFK? Oh, Robert.
He's a
Are you
president.
voting for him?
Yeah, he is.
You can't get in the car. They got a bomb in the car. He just sounds raspy as fuck when the
Yeah.
CIA tried to kill him again.
Shout out Bernie Sanders.
Rocky 2025.
What's that picture of him with his little muffins on or his
Yeah.
mittens on,
And his mask, I
just
think.
looking like an old Jewish grandpa?
Is he running this
He's
year?
a fucking Democrat. I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't think he was either.
I thought he was like independent.
No, RFK is independent though. No,
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
he is.
He is.
So you don't like Democrats?
it's not that I don't like him.
You
I
don't
just
like Democrats? No.
I just don't like this era of Democrats. I mean, it's
Yeah, this is extreme, like very extreme.
the pendulum's swinging though. It's all right. Things are gonna become
I just
normal.
I don't like none of them. Like I think like the world's going to shit. My bad. I think the world's going to shit. I mean, I can't vote no way, so it really ain't my
Yeah, that's what
business.
I'm
But I
saying.
gotta live here too, though.
Yeah,
So you just gotta pick your poison type shit. That's how I look at it. You gotta pick a poison, like
And that's the beautiful thing
rules.
about like you can't vote, but you still got your God-given amendments. You still go out there and pick it and whatever the fuck you want to do. That's kind of cool though. They can't take that right away from you. They can strip you of everything else except those
they can
God-given
take your
amendments.
amendments, though.
Only when you're in prison.
Your right to bear arms
That's what I'm saying. My Second Amendment's
is gone for life.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, what do you mean? My Second
Amendment
Amendment
is
is done
gone.
for.
Yeah,
I wish I could.
Well, then that makes me a little. That makes me want to.
you should petition.
Put a black-
Inform yourself before you
Inform-
interview us.
Yeah,
Sorry,
do your research next time.
I forgot. You all
Yeah,
came
oh,
back.
my-
Oh, 2 microphones. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh.
nah, yeah, bro. My Second Amendment's gone. Both of ours.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm a white collar offender.
Hey, bro, what I'm saying is that's a God-given right. They
Yeah.
can't take that away. You can still have one, just not legally.
Okay, I'm giving 5 to 10.
5 to 10.
Yeah, me too.
I hear you're supposed to like take off like the security code number.
Oh, scratch it off?
Yeah, scratch off.
Why would I do that? What? And then get 10 then? That's a new
Or-
charge.
Oh wait, what about
Deface
the
firearm.
3D printed ones?
The 3D printed ones are right.
I know nothing about
you kill
none of
you kill
that. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't either.
Actually, I probably shouldn't have said that. Gonna
They're-
cut that one out.
Okay, they're coming for.
Fuck.
Like, what? Who says that? Who says
You
that?
said that.
I said that.
Wow.
Sorry,
Wow.
you guys are rubbing off
My
on
bad. My brother.
your brother or your brother.
My like Todd. Like shout out Todd.
Yeah, for real.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
Ty.
He's sending me.
Damn, bro, what did he do to his hand?
He cut it on a radiator.
Oh, that shit
Yeah.
look-
But that was a minute ago, wasn't it?
No,
No,
like, he had
like
to have
the other
7
day.
stitches, like down to the bone.
Yeah, it
He
was,
does love posting from his memories, so
no,
Absolutely.
that was like the other day. You could tell that shit was fresh.
yeah.
That shit was like, ugh, you could see the white meat and everything. That shit was, ugh.
I thought that was from when he was like coming out of his coma or whatever.
No,
His
that
body
was
wasn't like.
he was high as fuck and cut his hand.
Oh, like,
Just off the weed, he smokes weed.
yeah.
I know,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's like a medical thing for him though. You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah?
saying? Like,
He
hell
needs
yeah.
that.
Yeah, it chills him out. He's having a good time.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
He told me that he was gonna come up here and see you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he is coming. In a mom, I'm still talking.
Is Ty coming back up to Kentucky?
Yeah, him, and my mama and my sister finna visit.
Okay.
Just visit me type shit. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
Yeah. Good to see the
Love to
fam.
hear it, bro. For real. That ass.
It's been about 4 years since
Yeah.
I've seen him in person. So.
Love to hear families reconnect. I know fucking like we were talking about Judge Reeves. He don't rip my family apart. That bitch ass motherfucker.
He's a whore.
Yeah.
Fuck Judge Reeves.
Yeah, for real.
Free all the guys.
Like I saw, he gave bro. He sent his mom. My mom did Fed time too, bro.
Right, yeah.
She did 5 years in the Fed. She's in Mexico right now. She got deported.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean she, she did her bid, but
Yeah. Bring everybody back across the border
That's
too.
what I'm
All the
saying.
real ones.
all the real ones. Free the guys. Free
Yeah.
the guys till we see the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, free the cartel.
Free all my homies at the Feds for real.
Say that as many times as possible.
This for y'all.
Oh,
Free all the dogs at the Feds. Free all the dogs at the state prisons too.
yeah.
Free Jay Queasy. Free all of them.
Free
Yeah,
my
man.
slime ball,
Yeah,
Jay
free
Queasy,
free
Crunchfield.
Queasy. Yeah, there's a lot of motherfuckers I want to say free too. There's a lot of y'all.
I want to become a
But I'm
rapper
gonna
just so I
free-
can say
I'm
that.
gonna forget.
It's a lot of incarcerated.
Free Mari, free Mally, free Mal, free Queasy, free Fredo. There's a lot.
That's like a good lunch table
Free
right
Baby
there.
J.
Free sweet baby J.
I'm trying to think of other people before they. I'm not trying to forget. No, free Lil Cam.
Well, they're definitely not going to be seeing this.
Maybe when they get out, though, they're like Turbo ain't shit.
Dude, if they watch a Down the Kalo episode from 20 years ago, fuck yeah.
20 years? Who's getting out in 20 years? Why would you say something like that?
I don't know.
In the next couple years, they'll be
Yeah.
home.
Yeah,
Be home real soon, bro.
real soon.
Come on, dog. I know. Shit, 85 on 30 is 25. 85 on 28
Yeah,
is
24 and a half, yeah.
Well, bro, I didn't even tell you this.
Oh, wait, explain those numbers.
I was
Those
telling.
aren't real
Okay,
numbers.
I was telling.
Yeah, before Trump came in office, wasn't they making federal inmates like 87% of their time instead of 85?
I don't know.
Trump
so
got that
that's the
shit
thing.
down.
Like 85 is with federal time. When you get sentenced to federal time, it is you have to do 85% of it.
But can't you get it down now to 65? Because a lot of people always the federal holdover with, if they just had like dope, then you can get it to 65. If
Well,
they just had a gun, they get it to 65. But if you have both,
Yeah.
85.
Yeah.
Mandatory.
Well, it's good. So while I was in prison, there was all kinds of motherfuckers filing for the First Step Act
Yeah.
and the 2-point reduction. There's a 2-point reduction that reduces your
Okay.
point level
Yeah.
2 points,
Yeah.
which is, bro. I've seen the 2-point reduction take 2 years off of people's sentences.
Right.
Like it is drastic change. So
Yeah.
everyone's filing for everything.
Absolutely, as they
Of
should.
course, absolutely,
Yeah.
of course. This is your freedom you're talking about.
Right.
So of course everyone's gonna be filing for whatever they can.
Absolutely.
But yeah, if you are just raw dogging, no filing, nothing, if you get sentenced to 10 years, 85% of that is 8.5 years. Like I mentioned, 30 years.
Yeah.
30 years is 25 years, 24.5. But what bitch ass Reeves did, my brother already had a year in county. Instead of sentencing him to 30 years, he said, I'm going to give you 31 years. He sentenced him to 372 months in federal prison. So that 1 year that he already had under his belt, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck Reeves.
Yeah, exactly. Literally. And it's funny because you'll see on my brother's discovery, he'll, allegedly trafficking, all this other shit. But just for the hell of it, they got him for illegal re-entry into the United States.
And this is like the judge, right? But these prosecutors are also like, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, yeah, the prosecutors are trying to, bro, they're the ones convincing the judge, this man is a piece of shit, he's flooding these streets with this and that, and the prosecutors are just as bad, if not worse, than the judge.
Yeah. I just remember the first time we got caught up.
Yeah.
Back in the heyday.
Fucking, we went to Spur Road, free all my dogs out of Spur Road. Spur. Yeah, me and Luis, bro. Because he was an Eagle Scout, he didn't go to Spur Road.
And I'm white.
Yeah.
I saw Luis get manhandled by the Georgetown Sheriff's Department. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
But
Me and Luis had to go to Spur Road, bro. It was nuts. We did not think we would go to fucking juvie.
Children in juvie.
Juvie.
Oh my god, under his fat roll, bro.
Yeah. I
That
did.
shit still gets me, bro.
Hey, that was crazy. Yeah, edit that.
Oh, that's not going anywhere. That's not going. Hey, but it's gone though.
Yeah.
It's gone though. That's all that fucking matters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Slim down, Slim Jesus
Yes,
over there,
sir.
man.
And we not done yet. We going. We hitting 200. Just trust the process.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Have warrior.
Yeah, I'm touching like 220 right now.
But you're like what, 6'1", 6'2"?
6'3".
6'3"? Shit, yeah, you are tall as fuck.
I had a little growth spurt in there.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought you did.
Yeah, I had a little growth spurt. A little bit of weight.
I also thought that was the forces.
Nah, man.
You get your fresh pair out the
Yeah,
box.
you know, that's mandatory.
Mandatory.
Absolutely. First
Force.
day out. Because forces go with everything.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with some G-Fazos.
G-Fazos.
Never.
Just can't, like.
At least they're not. I'm glad you don't have on black ones. Black ones never mean anything good's about to happen.
Yeah, I retired my black forces.
That's good. just throw them over like a power line or something.
Nah, man. I just.
Go to a power line and the heights are scrogging. Just
Oh, man.
somebody would take those motherfuckers down.
Somebody would.
Yeah, somebody. They'd figure out a way to get that shit down.
Oh, yeah. So, brand new pair of shoes or somebody.
Yeah. It ain't new, but it's new to me.
They'd probably go get a few part and everything. Like, no.
You get maybe like 4.
I don't know the currency.
I bet they take the shoelaces out. I don't know why. It just seems like a thing they would do in the Heights. Or Scroggins.
What did you do used to do in the Heights?
Drugs. Drugs.
The old days.
And sit in my car and do drugs.
You're past that point though. You're
That's
new and improved, man. Shout out Sober Dave.
Sober Dave, year and a half. Nothing too crazy, guys. Nothing too crazy.
That would mean shit.
Shout out Sober Dave.
No more foil in this hand.
Good.
Just a microphone. Just a goddamn microphone.
Absolutely.
Feels great, don't it?
Yeah, love it.
I wouldn't know.
It feels amazing, bro. For real.
Shit. What's the time at? All right, 55 minutes. Got one last question. So, like,
this is gonna be crazy. I know it is. He's gonna ask something. He saved this for last.
So, whenever you're in the shower, no, I'm just joking. But the last month of your sentence that you're serving, right?
Yeah.
Like, what is like your day-to-day thing? Because I remember I was talking to you while you were still in there.
I was just like, I stopped playing poker. I stopped getting in the mix for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like anything. Like I wasn't ducking no record, nothing like that. You feel me? But like I'm just trying to, stay out of getting good days too. So I'll just be in the bed on the tablet watching phone, watching movies and shit.
Yeah.
Listening to music. I was just put up.
Yeah.
Trying to stay out the way. What was you doing?
Shit. Well, my routine stayed the same, which was fucking just wake up, chow, fucking work out, come back inside, count time, shit like that. But yeah, they say short time's the worst time. Short time, it's the worst time, bro.
Yeah, it'll stretch out.
Yeah, because you know you're going home soon, and you just can't wait. You can't wait, and
man,
god damn, bro. But
under a year seems kind of fucked.
Yeah.
That's like got some actual dickhead shit to do. This Reed guy.
Yeah, he slapped me on my wrist, but
on your butt.
Yeah, like my
no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
On the butt.
No.
I didn't even catch that he said that.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Don't worry about it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
But yeah, it's just.
Yeah, it slips by you.
Yeah,
no. The DOJ, fuck the Department of Justice, fuck them.
Department of Corrections,
yeah.
Fuck the Commonwealth.
Fuck the BOP.
Hey, not the Commonwealth. Guys, come on, the Commonwealth.
The Federal Bureau of Prisons.
There
fuck
we
them.
go. Fuck those guys.
Fuck them.
Fuck the Commonwealth.
Fuck
the feds.
Fuck Joe Biden. Fuck
Creepy Joe.
He's a creep, bro.
He touches kids.
Hey, would he be a chomo?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Absolutely.
Oh, but
not Turlock. Trump's grabbed some women by the pussies. Would he be a chomo?
Yeah. Well, so like how he was saying, bro, like any sex charge, bro, you could go to prison as a pimp and you're a sex offender. Because you have a sex charge, bro. You're selling pussy. You are a sex offender. Yeah.
That's for another episode, but
okay.
Shit. One actual final question: do you all still have any like the same routines you carried out there? Because I know that's like a thing where people like making their bed or like eating at certain times. Or
I mean, I've really just been on like I try to sleep as my bed. It's on silent. I don't know how it's still ringing. I really try to sleep as little as possible now. Because I was trying to sleep away some of my time.
Yeah,
like,
and that's what.
But now, like, I go like 3 hours of sleep a night, and I'm cool.
Yeah, and motherfuckers will do that. You know, they're going home, they're asleep all day.
Yeah.
But yeah, even before I went to prison, I was making my bed. But so I keep that.
Right.
And like, bro, like at the halfway house, these motherfuckers get up, leave, fucking bed undone and shit. It's like these grown ass men, they ain't making their own bed, bro. Like
cleanliness is that's a very important thing. Like hygiene. Like,
absolutely.
You gotta hit that water.
Yeah.
You gotta scrub, brush your gum. A lot of motherfuckers don't got teeth.
Always.
Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta hit them gums, that tongue. They be stinking too.
Those stinky asses. Y'all missing the gums is the issue. That's why everybody's got bad breath. That's something you don't hear a lot. Yeah. The gum scrubbing?
I don't know. I brush my teeth. I feel like when you brush your teeth, your toothbrush hit your gums though. But like you gotta scrub your tongue too though.
Oh, I always scrub my tongue. Yeah.
You gotta hit the tongue.
Yeah.
That's mandatory.
I've been put on that recently.
Yeah.
When I went to my little Job Corps thing.
Yeah.
They told you to scrub your tongue.
A nice little Haitian man.
Bacteria just grows.
So what did they try to tell you? Like your tongue?
No, I mean I just saw a guy that like was like yeah.
That tongue, Dave.
Hey, Dave, bro, your shit stink.
Yeah.
No, but I just saw him like a tongue scraper. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, yep.
But why would you buy a tongue scraper when you have a toothbrush like this?
I also now I like scrape my eye.
Oh, wow, that was
gross.
yeah.
No,
Cut that out.
not
That's sick.
But
That
if
was
you just,
sick.
I got one question for you though, Turlock.
Yes, sir.
How and cause like I literally just like recently, even at my crib that I'm at, I just got out of the habit of wearing shower shoes.
Okay, yeah, this is
Yeah.
my thing. When I got out, I was like, bro, I don't have no slots. Like,
That's
I
what
gotta
I'm
hit in the
s-
shower.
I swear.
And my brother was like, bro, like, you're at your house. Like,
Yeah,
you do not
right.
need shower
Yes,
shoes.
I was-
So I got in the shower, and I didn't like the feeling. Like, my
I-
feet, I was sliding
right.
around, and I was like, yeah, this don't feel right.
Yeah.
Or, like, taking toilet paper to wipe the seat off when you piss.
Yeah.
I still do that.
Yeah.
Like, I still get toilet paper and wipe the seat, even though, like, because you don't have toilet seats there.
Yeah.
Like, there's no toilet seats, so, like,
Well, Davis
Yeah.
pisses on his balls, so he doesn't have to worry about that.
Not if I'm sitting down.
Oh,
If you forgot about that, keep going.
okay, yeah. So
Wow.
Davis sits when he pees. But yeah, bro,
The pee falls out, bro. Same thing with the Asians. That's like squat shitting, man. Come on.
Oh, no. No,
nah,
I don't
but,
know nothing about that.
No, but that's funny though, cause I was thinking about it, cause yeah, at the halfway house, I wasn't raw dogging the shower. I was wearing shower
hell
shoes.
yeah.
But even when I got out the halfway house and I moved into my crib that I'm at
It's a
now,
weird feeling to take
yeah,
a shower
it's
without
like-
shoes.
like I still probably like yesterday was the first time I took a shower without shower shoes, and it's just like, damn, like it's just a habit that sticks to
Right,
you, bro. Like
absolutely.
it just sticks to you. But at least in prison, bro, you know,
Nah.
there's fungus and
Fucking-
shit on that floor.
yeah.
You don't want to raw
Bacteria,
dog.
babies on the
sperm.
floor.
Yeah, you don't want to raw dog the fucking prison
No.
shower.
HIV sperm on the shower
Yeah.
wall.
Wow.
That's my favorite.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I think it's been a pretty nice episode.
There you go.
I'm getting both in the face from both the from both the people in prison.
That's cut out.
Okay, alrighty. Well, this has been Down the K-Hole with Dave and Joe Flint. Y'all have a good one. Good shit. Sorry I had to do one gay joke.
Nah, you good, man. You got taller too, though.
You too, bro.